What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I am doing a quick little makeup tutorial. This is the look that I've been wearing in my last couple of videos and you guys have requested a tutorial on seeing it. I use the So Jaded palette from Colourpop and Kathleen Lights, which I have been loving lately, and I decided to do this super simple beginner look, so let's just dive in. I'll show you how I did it. So I've already got my base set and then I am just taking the shade Citrine and a big Moda crease brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the inner part of my crease, and this is just a nice, really warm, mustardy yellow shade that I absolutely love, and I thought it would be really good as kind of a base for blending into my skin tone and just making this look seamless. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually taking the shade Geodude, this is with a Farrah blending brush, and I'm going to do that on the outer part of the crease. And the reason why I'm doing two different crease colors is because this is a nice cooler shade and we're going to be using a lot of cooler greens in this look, so I thought it would kind of blend it out a little bit better. And I always take the most time with blending because that is super important in creating a nice seamless look. So I'm going to take the shade Jade, and this is with a BH Cosmetics blending brush. This one doesn't have a name. Most of the brushes that I'm using are from sets, which I will link all down below, but I'm just going to try my best to name them as I know them. But yeah, what I'm doing is I'm focusing on the outer corner and then kind of blending that into my crease, specifically where that cooler toned Geodude shade is, and just kind of blending that out until it's nice and soft. So we're just laying the foundation here. We are going to blow it out a little bit more and we're going to make it a little bit more blended and smoky, but here's just me kind of laying out the colors that I want. So now I'm taking the shade Emerald, which is a really beautiful shimmery cool toned green shade, and I'm just popping that on, focusing on the center of my lid. This is kind of the star of the show, but we're going to keep reapplying it as the look goes on because it does blend out once you put some other brushes over it. And then on the inner corner, I'm going to take the shade Peridot or Peridot. Both of them are technically correct. I did look this up because there were a lot of arguments the last time I said that word, but I promise they are both right. So I'm probably going to not say it for the rest of this video. I'm just going to say that nice little lime green color. But yeah, so I'm just going to blend that out again. Now that I have those shimmer colors on my lid, I know where I want to kind of blend out those colors. So I'm just focusing on doing that a little bit. And then I am reapplying that nice dark shimmery green just so I know where that placement is going to stay. So then I'm going to take the shade Sapphire and I'm going to take yet another crease brush from Moda brushes, and I'm going to do the same thing as I did with Jade, just basically focusing on that outer corner and then slowly bringing it into my crease and blending it out. And I absolutely love this shade. It's a really beautiful navy and I think it really blends well with those two green shimmery colors. Normally I love to have a black eyeshadow in the outer corner of my eye just to always ground the look, but I do love doing this a little bit lighter with that navy color. So now I'm just taking a clean brush, and what I'm doing is I'm kind of blending out those edges. Whenever I am doing a lot of blending with a darker color, I always end up kind of pulling the skin on my lid and kind of leaving lines, so I always go and do that, and then I'm just once again reapplying those shimmers. So now I'm just taking this light neutral shade My Precious, and this is a shader brush from Sigma, and I'm just going and cleaning up those lines right around my brow. And then I'm going to start working on the lower lid. I'm using this little shader brush and I am just patting in some of that jade color. And then I am taking the Colourpop cream gel liner in Catsuit and I am just applying that into my waterline. I absolutely love this liner. I think it looks so good and I think it really makes this look pop. So then I'm just taking that light sparkly green shade again and I'm just blending that into my lower lid and just kind of adding a little bit where I had those like pull lines on the top of my lid. And then I'm just going back in and kind of just replacing those colors a little bit softer just so that they stand out and pop a little bit more now that I'm done with all the blending and adding colors. Now a pop of highlight with Pearl and this little pencil brush from Sigma, and then I am taking this Colourpop liquid liner in the shade Gold Rush, and what I'm doing is something kind of funky, but I thought it would be really cool to kind of add this gold line across where my eyeball kind of sits under the lid. And I do have really small eyes, so it's a little bit lower than it might be for some other people. You might want to do it to kind of follow the arch, but I thought this would be a little bit cooler, so it could be like almost a peekaboo, like it hides when my eyes are open, and I thought that would just be, I don't know, like a really fun, weird thing to do. Now, just another Colourpop gel liner. This is the color Swerve, which is a black, and I'm just tight lining my eyes. Obviously, there's a lot of Colourpop in this look. Can you tell that I just made an order? And then I am just taking a MAC brush liner and I'm going to make a nice big dramatic wing. And I really like to do, especially when I do a look that has a lot of colors, I like to do a long but actually kind of thin wing so that I'm not really covering up all of the hard work that I have done. Like I said, I do have small eyes, so I do want to kind of capitalize on all of the parts of my lid that you can see. So I'm just going to keep this nice and thin. Then I am taking this Pure Volume Vixen mascara and I'm applying it, which you totally can't tell because of the wing. And then I'm going to pop on some fake lashes. I believe this is the Salon Perfect lashes that I wear pretty much all the time, which I'll link down below. And then that is the whole look. It's super easy. Like I said, it's all about kind of blending and just making it look nice and seamless. And I don't know, it's not my best work, but I think it looks really cute, and I do love that little peekaboo gold liner in there. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.